Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your love and romance reading for Venus in Sagittarius. Venus is our planet of love, romance, relationships, and it will be leaving the sign of mysterious, passionate, and intense Scorpio and moving into the open, honest, and very gregarious, adventurous sign of Sagittarius. That will be happening starting December 15th, 2020, and will last until January 8th, 2021. I hope you all are doing great out there. It is always wonderful to see my Taurus family out there on the channel, so I hope you are all doing great and staying warm wherever you are in the world. As always, Taurus, these are general readings and they will not resonate with every single one of you out there, so take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. Also, do check your personal natal planet placements, your sun, your Venus sign, moon sign, rising, etc. You will get more messages out of other readings that correspond with those signs. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my sessions, or would like to leave a donation for the channel, all those links and information are down below in the description box. So Taurus, let's go ahead and jump right on into this. Venus being in Sagittarius is going to actually be leaving the 7th house for you universally, moving into the 8th house universally. That is the Scorpio house. So even though Venus is leaving the sign of Scorpio, it's still going to be acting partly in the realm of Scorpio for you. So it's an interesting shift. There will be a lot of open, honest discussions, but I also feel that what you're doing is you're going from healing the dynamics between you and others, and now you're going to be going deep within yourself to really heal some things about you and really get to know who you are and what you love on a very truthful, honest basis. It's interesting because the energy of Scorpio is very secretive, but the energy of Sagittarius is very open. So you will be dealing with both of those feelings throughout this time. And I think that you can do quite a lot of dynamic inner healing work around your love life when it comes to those areas. You know, Venus is also the sign that rules the planet that rules money and the way that we spend our money and finance. Yeah, so I would say that it's important to kind of watch your money during this time because, you know, Sagittarius can be very, very open, spends with abandon. It's very expansive, right? And so it doesn't see very many limitations. So that can definitely speak to your money. Venus is your ruling planet, Taurus. So it definitely does have a stronger impact for you astrologically. So let's get into your cards. Let's start looking at that. And we'll talk a little bit more about the astrological impact as we go along. I'm going to start with a keyword, and we're going to get messages, you know, from you, from your person, whether you're single, coupled, in separation, whatever your situation may be. And let's see what comes out. Dear angels, dear divine guardians of the light, all our ancestors and helpers, please be with our Taurus. Let's see what you have for them in love and romance during the time of Venus in Sagittarius, please. Ooh, what did I say? Taurus, look at that. There it is. The key word is the truth. Venus in Sagittarius is all about the truth. Sagittarius can be very cutting sometimes. They are so honest. They cut right through all the layers, all the illusions, and they get right to the heart of the matter, right to the truth of the matter. Oh my goodness, Taurus. So I would say that you will be experiencing, you know, some revelations, things that maybe you didn't even want to deal with, right? You know, will be coming up to the surface. That's very possible, so that you can deal with them. I think it's important for you to speak your truth in love and relationships, and to also really, you know, ask for the truth back. Yeah, this is a very important time for that. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. And I'm going to start with your personal energy, what you are bringing to the relationship dynamic, or what you would like to bring to a relationship if you are a single Taurus. Ooh, Ooh, so Taurus, you are coming through as our strength card here. And this to me is Leo energy very strongly. We even have a lion sitting there in that card. So to me, this is embodying strength, courage, balance, because this is, you know, the woman is the symbol of spirit and the lion is the symbol of our humanity, you know, how we manifest in this physical form. And so many times, you know, this is our, you know, spiritual nature calming down that more physical nature, which does take a lot of strength. It does take courage. And so my feeling is, you know, Taurus, this could be a time when you really say, you know, I've been through a lot of ups and downs. I've sometimes been through some real heartbreaks and some real difficult stuff in love, but I still have courage. It's taught me a lot of strength. You know, I know how to balance my heart. I know how to heal, you know, my wounded emotions and emerge even stronger. It's a beautiful card. It's one of my favorites in the whole tarot. It truly is. Ooh, Taurus, and you are crossed by the Empress. So that's what's clarifying this. So not only are you emerging very strong, very balanced here, really coming through with more courage, you're also coming into your own energy. The Empress card is Taurus and Libra, and it is Venus ruled. So that's definitely you and your power. And the Empress is, to me, she's the earth mother. She's the ultimate earth goddess. She is a creator. She's a manifester. She knows how to birth new ideas out into the world, and she's very divinely guided. So what a beautiful way for you to represent yourself in this reading. So let's get into your person. Let's just see your love interest or potential love interest, Taurus. Let's see what energy they are coming through as. What are they bringing to the table here? Four of Wands. Ooh, so Taurus, check that out. You may feel about this person, whether you've met them or not. You know, if you haven't met them yet, you may be feeling like maybe my twin flame or soulmate's on the horizon. Maybe there's some real life partner on the horizon that I could really build a happy home with, because Four of Wands, to me, this is about home, celebration, soulmate connection, something to feel really happy and grounded and good about. And it's also freedom. This person might really have recently set themselves free from a difficult or limiting situation, but they really want to embody something to do with home, some kind of connection. It's a beautiful card. So let's check what's going to come up to clarify that. Ooh, Knight of Cups. So look at that. That is nice. That's a very, very nice energy, because to me this says that they're really seeking this. Whether they're actively seeking it with you right now or not, it's like I said, if you haven't met this person yet, there's someone that has this on their mind and they really do want to make this gesture, make the first move, make the romantic offer. So let's get a little deeper into this. Let's see the nature of that Knight of Cups. But first we're going to get into your feelings about them, Taurus. What do you see them as? How do you perceive them? What do you want with them? What would you like to grow with this person? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. So you do see them as somebody that's a solid choice. They could be a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You know, they could be an earth person with that Queen of Pentacles. Love her. She's my little bunny queen. And the bunny is really, you know, the rabbit's the symbol of that abundance, of that, you know, ability to grow and flourish and nurture and bring about prosperity, right? Queen of Pentacles is a little bit like a minor arcana Empress card, you know, another feeling of like that earth mother of security, comfort, groundedness. So you see this person as somebody that, you know, is a solid choice. And they're also someone that I feel, you know, makes you feel better about yourself, because Queen of Pentacles is really getting into your own nature. You know, this is somebody, and if you're trying to choose between more than one person, Taurus, if you're in that kind of situation, I would say pick the person that makes you feel like that Empress, that Queen of Pentacles, someone that gives you that feeling that you're just really rocking it. You're sitting on that throne. Page of Wands. So you do have a spark with this person. Wow, you do see them as someone you would really like to start something new with. So this to me speaks very much to my single Taurus folks or folks that want a reconciliation, because this to me is like, I either want a new start with you, I want to start something with you, I want more joy, I want more fun, I want more vitality. The Page of Wands is fiery new beginnings, fiery messages coming through. Sometimes you might see them as a little bit immature, a little bit of an interesting dynamic. Sometimes you see them as very grown up and very, you know, self-assured, and they really have their life together. But other times you might see this like, man, they're acting like a kid sometimes. It could be an interesting dichotomy here. So let's see what they think of you, Taurus. What do they perceive about you? What would they like to have with my Taurians out there? Let's see. Six of Wands. Aw, yeah. So Taurus, there's a lot of fire coming up around this person. You could also be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So this is very much wanting that recognized success with you. They see you as a victory. They see you as someone who would make them feel a lot better about life if they were connected to you. Oh, and if they're already connected to you, they just want to make it even bigger and better. Very nice. Look at that. Queen of Pentacles. So you see them as the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. And then we both have some Wands energy. So there's a lot of fire here, Taurus, too. Ooh. So there's some fire energy and some earth energy definitely rocking back and forth between you. So if you're dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign, this is a very, very strong bond here, Taurus. They see you as very successful. They see you as someone who's rooted, grounded, stable, but also fun, also enjoyable to be around. Also somebody, this is a great reading so far. This feels like a great match. It feels like a twin flame soulmate. It feels like, you know, a power couple. And I don't say that very much. I really don't. That's almost something I almost never say that in my readings. But the power couple, because of both of you seeing Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Six of Wands, is like you both see each other as successful in your own right and joined as a team. It's like, boom, it really takes off. So let's see what the positives are. This is already feeling very positive, but let's see what the good things, like the pros. Always look at the pros and the cons, Taurus. So let's look at what draws you together. What should you really build upon to make this even bigger and better? Ten of Swords. So wow, let go of all of the pain, because this is about ending a difficult cycle. Both of you very well may have gone through something very difficult, usually something that was very worrisome, caused a lot of anxieties, fears, doubts, you know, potential miscommunications between you at some point. But the positive of this is that it's the Ten of Swords, which is the end of the cycle, right? So this to me is saying that both of you have cleared through a lot of energy, and it's really time to put it down. It's time to truly let any old negative things go. If you are single and there's somebody coming in that's new, you've both definitely been through some difficult stuff. If you're reconciling something, that's a no-brainer. That's like any kind of difficulties or sadness or miscommunications you've gone through, it's time to let that go. And if this is an ongoing relationship, same deal. Same deal. It's time to let those old painful vibrations and miscommunications be in the past. It's very healing. And look at that. Yes, Ten of Swords clarified by our King of Pentacles. We had the Queen of Pentacles twice in here, and here comes the King, because I feel together this is your pros, right? This is your good stuff. You're letting go of a lot of old painful cycles, and you're stepping into some very grounded, solid energy between you. Could be a fellow earth sign. Both of you like to work. You like to play too, but I get this feeling that both of you are just very dedicated to your life's missions as well. It's very nice. It's a very balanced feeling energy is what I'll say about it. So let's get into the challenges, Taurus. Let's look at anything that could be a blockage, anything that needs attention so that it doesn't become an issue in the future. Look at that. So interesting. Ten of Pentacles is the challenge. And Ten of Pentacles is a super positive card. So the only way that I can read this as a challenging card is that, like I said, both of you like to work, and in your both of your pursuit for the Pentacles and all of that, you know, the prosperity, you may lose track of each other. So that's just the main thing that I feel. Both of you are very dedicated to your professions, your careers, your life mission, your life purpose. So don't let the relationship suffer. You need to have a balance between, you know, love and personal life and social life and, you know, family time and work, career, business building, etc. It needs to have a real clear separation. Like there needs to be a time where both of you turn off the computers and the phones and really focus on each other rather than work. Yes. And here comes our Magician. So to me, that's about the mind. You don't want to be distracted from each other, right? Because on the negative side of the Magician, it can be distracted, confused, lose its focus. So to me, Taurus, pay good attention to each other. Don't lose track of each other with work. This could even be something that was a problem in the past. If this is someone from your past that you're trying to reconcile with, is that both of you were so busy, both of you were so caught up in your own thing that you couldn't really take time to just be with each other regularly, and then the relationship suffered. So let's get some suggested outcome. Overall, this feels like a fabulous reading, Taurus. It really does. And it's easy to see what you need to work on here to make it even better. Eight of Swords. So here is the suggested approach. It's time to come out of your head. You know, you also had that Ten of Swords. So I do feel like there is, both of you come across as probably pretty smart. You're pretty intellectual. You've got a lot going on in your mind. And that can be a positive and a negative, as you know. It's good because it helps you get stuff done. It helps you to move quickly and maneuver well in the mind and the mental body. But it can be a hindrance sometimes if you get caught up in worries, fears, self-doubts, restriction, which is the Eight of Wands, is that feeling of being stuck in your mind and not being able to break free of those worries and doubts. So, you know, this is the suggested approach. So it's really time, Taurus, to get grounded. Come down out of the mental body whenever you feel that it's causing more stress and anxiety than it is helping you. Meditation can be important. Mindfulness can be important, especially with that card. Yes, and a nice, powerful breakthrough. I do feel like this is a passionate, powerful new beginning. And this is a great reading because it feels like it can really apply whether you are single, already in this couple, or you've been in separation. It really does, because this can be a powerful new beginning. Could be a brand new person coming in that really matches your own energy. In any case, they match your own energy. They really do. You're great. You're a great match. I mean, I just feel like this, whoever this person is, you have a lot in common, and that can, you know how that is. It's like when you really vibe with somebody, it's like, you know, the same things that attract you to them can sometimes irritate you about them because they're so much like you. You know how that is. But I feel like this is the new beginning, no matter what the situation may be, and it's really time to break through. Don't get stuck in the old worries, doubts, anxieties. That's also part of letting that Ten of Swords go, right? It's about letting go of the miscommunications or things that didn't go right in the past. And remembering, you are rewriting the book. You are rewriting the story. You don't have to stay stuck in the old narrative at all. This is time for a brand new, fresh start. So let's get a potential outcome. Seven of Cups. So choices, lots of emotional decisions, lots of options on the table. You might be choosing between some things in your life. They might be choosing between some things in their life. I don't really get the feeling that this is choosing between other people. I feel more that this is like it's a very intense match, and it's a little emotionally overwhelming because this is a very strong connection. One or both of you may feel overwhelmed by the intensity of it sometimes. And then we have our Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. To me, there's a little bit of tension in both of these cards. So I would say that this is definitely going to be a period of time through Venus and Sagittarius that you're going to be working some stuff out. Because you might get a little defensive, they might get a little defensive, especially when one or both of you are feeling emotionally overwhelmed or overburdened, or you're feeling kind of emotionally stressed, like if you've had a hard day at work or a hard day with the kids or the pets or whatever it is that you're dealing with, and therefore it leads to some of this defensiveness. So it's really important, Taurus, to choose your battles wisely. Don't get defensive over every single thing, right? It's not the little stuff that you can let go of it. It's important. It's important to choose wisely, and you will have to make some decisions. Hopefully you can make them together. That's what would be the best. So let's get you an affirmation on this spread. And we have the sacral chakra. The gemstone associated is the tiger eye. And the sacral is, again, you know, it's all about that creativity. There's your Empress energy. It's that sexual, sensual, creative, passionate, beautiful energy. So it says, turn your fear of change into excitement for change. And that's a beautiful way to look at this, because I do feel there are some things really changing. There's some real shifting. But I don't think that you're going to come ungrounded here, Taurus. I really don't think you're going to lose your grounded center, because both of you come through as seeing that in each other and embodying that very strongly. So I think it's going to be a powerful time. I hope it's amazing for you. Venus and Sag. Very, very nice reading for you, Taurus. And I'll be seeing you all again very soon. Take care.